Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my page. My page is my comments. I try to keep it down. Indigo entertainment. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's very fucking important. And now important libertarians, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, all those individuals who live in fear and shit, who can't think outside the box, and who needs escapism to realize that we basically live in the motherfucking matrix. Okay, so if you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast fest, you put it down below. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast fest, you put it down below. Now, basically, you can read my description. You know how to donate to my cause. And I said I don't cater to the masses of asses. I am your friendly neighborhood Sexologist. I am your Jesus. If you ask questions, you'll learn something new. I am your brother from another mother. Okay? And I don't appreciate rude individuals because of the fact that you're being biased and beta in your emotions. And you're just tearing me apart with your beta construct of thinking without literally asking any questions. You make speculation, you fry. Okay? And if you make speculation, you die. It's like snitches lead to ditches all the time. But let's get on with the subject right here. So, a little while ago, I was watching the fucking Red Table with Jada Pinkett and motherfucking Snoop Dogg. I'm gonna title this video. This is all unscripted now. This is a very short video. This is called The Destruction of the Alpha Male. Simply put, okay. The destruction of alpha male is like this, very simple. Isn't Snoop Dogg supposed to be an alpha male? I know most thugs are not fucking alphas. They're not. They just got the alpha mouth, okay? But they don't walk the walk and talk the walk, especially like myself, okay? But it's okay. I never see anybody as a true alpha unless I can witness the fucking first-hand experience of how they lay the smackdown on the women. Because he always talk about hoes and bitches and shit, and I'm thinking that he's getting paid. But you know what I'm saying. They like use vaginas. Most of them beta alpha cuck thugs, okay? But anyway, he's on the Red Table. You already know about the Gayle and Leslie incident and shit. She was pushing people buttons. She was just doing her professional work to get as much attention as possible. She was doing her job. She was kind of insensitive, of course. She was definitely insensitive. Either she was kinder to you, or she was definitely, to me, she already made 3 mistakes. She was very insensitive. Okay, so we know this, but you have to understand, before Gayle was being threatened and shit and harassed and shit, there was Leslie who was being attacked. Do you know that? Leslie was being attacked because there's feminists out there who attacked her and said, oh, he raped somebody. People open up a can of fucking worms. So a backlash happened, right? So Snoop Dogg actually made a cringy motherfucking video, just like I try to be cringy as fuck. Because I thought he was alpha when he was saying that. He said, can I make fun of her? He said, you nappy-headed hoe, bitch. You fucking whore of Babylon. He didn't say it in those exact words, but I'm like, that's alpha. You have a right to express yourself, right? So then you get your ass on the show. And then you do not psychologically explain what did you mean by that. But then your emotions was deflected to the point to where you felt you didn't hear yourself talk, Snoop Dogg. You look like a Crip who basically didn't eat enough and drank enough milk. I'm like, what? Did he just look like he was about to cry in tears when Jada Pinkett said, quote unquote, you talk to her like you... That. Do you know who the fuck Jada Pinkett is? She got Will Smith on a leash. That beta male, of course, Will Smith is a beta because he took her to the side. Alphas don't take their women to the side, dog. Alphas don't take women to the side and give them a common pep talk. That's it. Hello. How are you? I love you. I am so rude to my wife when she's wrong to me. And you know for a fact, I don't apologize for that type of shit. I don't do that because she's disrespectful to me. So I gotta be I gotta be nice to you when you're nice to me, right?
Stop recording me.
See.
Stop it.
Oh, the shallow. Hello. Oh, this look at the look. I got you that teddy bear. You remember? So whenever a woman gets mad, I gotta start using psychology and start saying, okay, if Jada Pinkett said that to me, and I'm on the table and I'm an alpha male, and I know I made all them rap tapes about bitches and hoes and shit, and I was a crip walker and shit like that, you know what I would have said to her? I said, I'm sorry about your feelings, but I wasn't gearing it towards you, okay? And I don't give a fuck how many women are around and shit, but I literally said that out of my emotion. So can you respect my emotions and how I felt about that? I felt that was quite disrespectful. I guarantee she would have changed her tone. But since these days beta males don't know how to talk to women, you know he probably never had too many menage a trois in his life. I can't believe he broke down. He looked like he literally was about to cry. She was like, oh my God, Snoop, my lover. I'm like, did you just say you? What the fuck is going on at the red table here? You got two women and a faggy little boy, okay, who basically was raised by. Is it true that Will Smith was sleeping with his boy? Y'all tell me. I don't know what if that's true. In that room, is it true that he's laying with him? I don't know if Will Smith is doing that to his boy, but I'm like, he's not an alpha. My son and my daughter. Oh my goodness. I gotta get on another subject about how to raise your children now, man. I've made too many videos of how y'all should raise your children. But these bitches and hoes out there, oh my motherfucking God, they corrupt so many little boys' minds, circumcision, and it just is fucking pathetic, man. It's just fucking pissing me off. It makes me feel like I just want to commit suicide. I'm in the world full of fools. I'm in the world full of fools. Man, I am an alpha male. I do not have time for games, Mr. Snoop Dogg. You know who was legit? 50 Cent was legit when he was like, I didn't appreciate that. He didn't call her out a name, but that, you know, there was also someone else right after Snoop Dogg. I saw on some video. He was talking about her like a dog too, but he didn't call her out of her names. But true alphas call people out of their names. What is this thing that you're afraid to call a woman out of her name? She's acting like the bitch. She's acting like a bitch. If you think she's acting like a bitch, say it. Say it. Pussy motherfucking beta cucks. I was just on the PMT show and shit. And for some reason, everybody was agreeing with me and working with me. I don't give a fuck about the subliminal not understanding me thing. But this guy named Joshua, Jonathan. I think his name was Jonathan. And Jonathan was like hating on me for some reason. He said I called him a bitch. I don't know what the fuck. The only time I call somebody a bitch is when they start getting emotional with me. I said, calm down, you bitch. And he didn't like that. I said, what the, he just called on the show and he started talking about me. He got offended and shit. I'm like, use your words. Use your words, motherfuckers. Jesus fucking Christ. There's so many simps, so many beta simps, so little time. This is how America will be destroyed on its own head. And the Nation of Islam and the Muslim free radicals from another motherfucking country have to take over America? Is it true that we got now Sharia law in certain spots in America now here? Because that would be a cool idea. I think the crackers and the racists out there should just join hands with the Muslims and say, hey, we deserve polygyny, okay? Because this will keep our anger down. Because there's no fucking hell's fury. Did a man scorn, baby? I don't know what this woman scorn. I don't know what to do with y'all people now here. I love you all, but I hate the many of you. You know how to donate to my cause. And don't give me too large sums of money, okay, for my studio over here. I get a certain amount of money. You know I got a studio over here. I'll just mention your name, okay? Don't give me 10,000. I don't know who you are. Don't give me 10,000, 20,000 and shit. You know, I'm not fucking you. I'm not gay, man. Peace. You know how to follow me, man. Peace, peace, peace. I'm not trying to get mad no more, okay? I don't want to see no more guys like Snoop Dogg standing up on the pulpit with women and acting like pussies like that. That's a fucking disgrace. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Peace.